The idea of the interior was actually to convey the message from ConnectedDrive, which is almost a metaphysic message, to put that into an object. And it was a very exciting challenge for designers to go from a philosophy to an object. And we thought that ConnectedDrive is built on three pillars, which is safety, which is infotainment, and convenience.
Right.
And we said the idea is basically to put those three main ideas in three layers, in three geometric shells in the car, and convey with them the real message. It means we have a safety layer, which is extremely driver-oriented, which is good because that's all about BMW.
Absolutely.
We have an infotainment layer, which is basically like almost yin and yang, bringing the passenger and the driver together. And we have a convenience, comfort layer, which is basically the whole car. And those three layers are developed also surrounded by light graphics, basically enhancing those three layers with their graphics. That means for safety we have a light which is orange, which is the user interface color for BMW, BMW orange. This light is absolutely surrounding the driver and focusing the driver orientation even further than what we have in the geometry. Then infotainment, same issue. We have the lighting, which is then blue, which is basically embracing passenger and driver together. And convenience, basically the whole car is lighting green. So we wanted to make it very clear that ConnectedDrive is all about three things, and those three things making them extremely clear on the wall and in the car for the people coming and saying what is ConnectedDrive. Interior point of view, interior is just not only geometry. Interior design has a lot to do with color materials, has a lot to do with technologies, has a lot to do with user interface, and even more, every day user interface will gain importance in the whole interior design. And we also leave the symbiosis in interior design with those four main approaches. Because, for example, the color material concept for this car leaves from the lights. The accents, we always play with contrast as a designer, and the contrast comes actually from the lights. Like when the car is out, it's basically a very almost achromatic combination of gray shades, and the spice is coming, and the accent is basically coming from the color of the light. And also the interaction between those three layers, symbolizing the three main roots of ConnectedDrive, are also emphasized through the color trim concept. The driver's seat, safety is very light. The infotainment is basically a glossy semi-gray leather, and the rest is basically with this matte color symbolizing basically the convenience layer. So, like you said, it's almost holistic, and the whole symbiosis of everything show what connectivity is.
Absolutely, absolutely.